Hey loves, here's a simple tutorial on how to make this DIY kimono. First, you will need 2 yards of any fabric of your choice. I would suggest a sheer fabric or silky like I used, a pair of scissors, pins, measuring tape, and a sewing machine or needle and thread. Okay, first you're going to lay out your fabric on the floor and you are going to fold it with the right sides together. You're going to get your measuring tape and measure along the full length of the fabric, and you're going to put a pin in the middle of the fabric, which I have at 30 inches. And then you're going to go 2 inches to the right and the left of that pin and put some more pins in that area. These are going to be markers for where we're going to be cutting the fabric. You can either use a ruler or measuring tape like myself, and you're going to be cutting on the top half of the fabric in a straight line all the way up to the pins. You can cut away that piece of fabric. Alright guys, so now we're going to be making the arms for the kimono. You want to measure your arm length of how long you want it. I wanted mine to be about 20 inches long, and the length I was going to do about 25 inches long. Of course, you can do any kind of measurements you'd like. So I'm measuring my first arm at 20 inches. The armhole will be about half of that, so that'll be at 10 inches, and I'm putting pins at all these places. And then you want to measure the length of the gown and put a pin in that area as well. I'm using pins, but you could easily use a fabric marker if you like. Now I'm going to do the other arm with the same exact measurements. Like I said, I would like my arms to be 20 inches, and the armholes are going to be 10 inches, and the length is about 25 inches long. Now I have all my pins in place, and I'm going to be cutting along the arms and the length of the kimono. So here's your pattern for the kimono. Now we're going to be sewing up the sides of the dress, of the kimono, and the arms, and we're going to be hemming around all the edges. I love using my pins, but you can iron the seams together or pin them like I did to make sure that you are sewing correctly. So I'm at my sewing machine, and And like I said, I'm going to be sewing on the wrong side of the fabric, the arms and the side of the kimono. And right here, I'm just showing you how to sew along a corner of an item, and you are going to be putting down the presser foot of the dress or the kimono. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying dress. And then you're going to pivot whatever you're sewing so that you can get around that corner. You guys know I'm OCD about the strings. I always cut them right after, or you can wait to the end till you're finished your garment to cut all the strings off. Alright guys, so I've basically made the kimono. Now we're just going to be hemming it. It looks cute, doesn't it? Alright, so with my fabric, I got silky fabric, and you see how it's easily frayed. So I'm going to show you how to do an easy hem where it won't fray. And all you're going to do is you're going to fold over about 1/2 inch, and then you're going to fold over again another 1/2 inch. And so you can hide those frayed edges. I pin around it, or you can iron it, and you sew around the hem of the armholes and the bottom of the kimono. As you can see, there's no frayed edges showing because I showed you that double hem. I'm going to be doing the other armhole the same exact way. And I'm also going to sew the whole open front of the kimono using that same double hem. I'm not sure if it's called a double hem, guys. I'm a beginner, but I think it's called a double hem, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. Here I'm showing you again how to do the double hem, fold over 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch so you can hide those frayed edges. You can of course iron or pin them down, but I was just lazy, guys. Sorry. Alright guys, so you're just going to turn the armholes inside out and you are finished with your DIY kimono. Thanks so much guys for watching. Please make sure to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos.